Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. So today we are doing Keep It, Fix It, Dump It for March 2022. I can tell I'm getting old because every time I save a date, I'm like, time flies. But yeah, March. So for Keep It, Fix It, Dump It, I am taking a look through some products I have either been gifted or purchased recently that I haven't been able to use just yet. I'm going to think about it. Will I keep it? Which means I love it. I'm going to keep it. Will I fix it? Which means I'm not actually going to repair it, but I'm going to keep it, but I wish it was like this, or I would change this about the product. Or am I going to dump it? Which means I'm going to get rid of it, donate it, give it to a friend, give it to a family member, or save it for like a second chances video. But just before we get into that today, if this is your first time here, hi, my name's Robert. I'm a professional makeup artist here on YouTube and also in real life, and it's my goal to help you become a pro yourself, or just someone who's really good at makeup. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, then do please consider subscribing. Okay, let's get into it. What was I doing? Is that a hair? Oh, that's a hair. So first up is this product from Rose Inc. This is the Eye Revival Brightening Eye Cream. And this is really cute. I've been loving Rose Inc recently, so I thought, let me give this a go. Brightening eye cream. So, I mean, my under eyes are always a little bit dark, but always like a little bit red in tone. So let's give this a go and see if it's like an instant bright or it's just like, oh, over time. It's very smooth. It's a little bit thicker than you would think, which is quite nice. I do like an eye cream that isn't too thick. It isn't quite like liquidy either. It's somewhere in between. I would say they look slightly bright. Oh no, that's just my camera not focusing. I mean, yeah, let's try this eye because this eye is pretty bad. It's very yellowy. I don't know. What do you think? I think it does kind of have a slight brightening effect. Am I right? Here, I'll do this. I'll do before and after. This is after, so I should smile. And in the before, I have like a horrible, not happy picture. You know what? It does kind of look a little bit brighter. Maybe that color's just a little bit more neutralized under the eyes, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll keep this. I like an eye cream. I always like skin prep. It's always good to have some extra on hand. Okay, so I already have on my eye primer and I carved out my brows slightly. Now, here's the look I'm gonna go for today, right? Have you ever seen Real Housewives of Melbourne? There is a housewife in it called Gina, and she always does this exactly the same black and green look. And I have this palette here from Hallberg Cosmetics, and this is the Enchanted Mysteries palette. Where's my focus? Where's my focus? Here. Look at these amazing, amazing colors. There is a slight shift to the green. It does kind of have like a purpley shift to it. Let me see if I can get it on camera. I can't, but it does. So we're going to use the black and the green from this to recreate this look and see how it goes. This is the first time, I think it might be the first time using these kind of shadows from Hallberg. I do have the an eyeshadow palette already, which I really like. So we'll see how we get on with this. Oh my God, I haven't cleaned any of my brushes. Oh, I'm so gross. I'm literally going to have to use like a travel brush because none of them are clean. Okay, we'll use this black shade called Void, and I'm going to go right into the edge there because I don't want to ruin the pattern. That's a really nice shadow. With black, I always like to build it up a tiny bit at a time. I will always just whack it on the whole lid and then gently start to blend it through. Black eyeshadows can always be like very unpredictable. You never really know if you're going to have a messy one or like a nice one. Whereas this is very nice. It's behaving very well. Yeah, very nice. I'm actually going to take a little bit more on the blending brush and start to create more of a wing. Very nice. It blends really, really nicely. I'm getting this really nice smoky finish. And you know what? It's not the darkest, it's not the darkest pitchiest black, but it is also not too gray. It really is like a true smoky black. It's a really nice tone. You know, I've never noticed so much before. Where I had chickenpox when I was a kid, I had this mark here, and I've only recently, maybe the last like month, started really noticing it when I do makeup. Whereas before I was like, you know, it kind of went over quite smoothly, but now it's like, look, it really interferes. Yeah, I really, really like that. Really, really nice texture. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see the other side. There's absolutely no fallout from this product whatsoever, considering it's a black as well. Black eyeshadows are usually crumbling everywhere, but This, nothing, absolutely nothing, not one bit. So just before we finish up the eyes, let's do under the eyes with the new Sigma Spectrum Color Correcting Duo. This is the shade light to medium. I have swatched them. This is really cute. I actually have a discount code with them, which I'll leave below for you. But what I like about the duo is you have, why can't I get it straight? The lighter tone and then one that's a little bit peachier. So we're able to color correct the top and the bottom and brighten at the same time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the peachier shade first, which on me is more of my color correction. And I'm just going to very gently tap that along the under eye. I'm not going to go in with lows. I'm not going to treat it like a concealer. I'm literally going to treat it like a color corrector. And this is what I mean. When you don't always have to use, when you're color correcting, unless your under eyes are extremely dark, a deep, deep orange, you can use a peachy tone just like this. And look how subtle that is. This is great for during the day if you want just like a really subtle correction. And then you could always go on top of this with a concealer if you wanted like, you know, a fuller coverage. And then to really brighten, I'll go in with a lighter shade and I'll just use a different finger. And just with a very tip, I'm just going to add it right in here, a bit on the side of my nose, and right on the outside corner as well. Focusing where that light is. Rather than just putting it everywhere, we're making, you know, we're giving something for the light to be compared to the dark. So we have that really nice, brighter, little touch of brightness. I'm going to tap it in place. I'm not going to move my finger. And when it's kind of like blended more, I will take it a little bit more around. Blended more, blended in. Nice. I really like that. My under eyes look really smooth. I think there's a bit of a shine to it, and I like the shine, but I think that might be thanks to the Rose Ink eye cream, because look, it has that nice glow to it. I don't wear like makeup that much outside of doing social media, eye makeup, all that kind of stuff. I will correct around my eyes and maybe some areas of the skin, and that's most definitely something I would carry around with me, so that's a keep. That's a good one. Okay, let's finish up under the eyes. I'm going to take the black and just go the whole way across underneath. I want it in my eye. Okay, so with that amazing green shade. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Wow, that truly came out true to the color in the palette. Literally, it's literally the color you see in the palette. It's not some like dulled down version. It's literally the whole thing. Okay, nice. I like that. Okay, let's do maybe the middle and take it into about here. Oh, I love that. Oh my fucking, the way that's on top of the black, that is so nice. Let's give that a little blend. Oh, I love that green. Keep. Oh, wow. I want to do more, but will I ruin it? Okay, so my foundation, I'm just going to use my Lisa Eldridge foundation because I have nothing new. Okay, so for a bit of blush and contour and whatever we can get out of this, we are going to go into the Hindash Monochromance palette. I love the way these palettes look. I just think they're so incredible. Okay, let's go to Match and Made, which I'm going to use more of like a bronzy kind of tone. I don't use too much color just because the eyes are very like, you know, dark, black and green. You can see them. Just want a tiny bit of definition there on the cheeks. Just take it up around the hairline as well. And then let's go into Heavy Petal or... yeah, let's do Heavy Petal, which is the two pinks. I'm going to use both the shades together. And we'll just concentrate like a tiny, tiny bit here. Yeah, I don't want too much colour. I don't want it to like be overwhelming with the eyes, you know. Okay, we're gonna come back to this. Hindash products I always love, so that's always gonna be a keep. Okay, so for highlighter, we are gonna go into this highlighter from Unearthly Cosmetics, formerly known as Alien Cosmetics, and this is the shade. This is the Bow and Arrow highlighter, and it's this really nice like pinky, yeah. Ooh, oh, it's like rose gold almost. Yes. Oh, I love that. Oh, it has that, what's it called? Like, now you see it, now you don't kind of effect to it, you know? Look, that just looks wet. It looks like liquid. Really, really nice. And I'm a nose highlighter, so I'm gonna do that, despite people saying shouldn't. Top of her lip right here. I really, really, really like that highlighter. Look, it just kind of has this nice little glow to it. So for the lips, let's just keep it really nude. I wanted to go for something really simple. Let's blank these out. And Sigma have recently released these Hydro Melt lip masks. These are beautiful. These are so, so, so nice. I know this is meant to be me trying new things, but I just had to show you these. The textures are like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a mask, cream, balm, jelly. But they just literally sit on the lips. They're super hydrating with smaller tint of color, and it just looks like a shiny lip, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It doesn't feel sticky in any way. I think I'm gonna keep it just like that. Okay, let's take a look at mascara. Milk recently sent me this. This is the Rise mascara. I haven't yet tried it or opened it. It smells like prunes. Really nice brush. We have that kind of like curved brush. Usually with curved brushes, you get like these really like staggered kind of combs, but this one almost has like all these tiny little bristles that are kind of spiking out like this. Oh, it's really messy. Has my finger come out? It's gonna give us a really thick, dense lash. Let's try right now. I can feel it. I can feel it pulling through that lash. Okay, I'm not sure about that. The top is very messy. If I take it back out and then go to put it back in, a lot kind of like, look, it's like, you see what I mean? It's very, very messy. It's quite clumpy as well. If you have quite short lashes, I maybe wouldn't go for this because it's not doing much but clumping together. Like, it's okay, but I'm not gonna rave about it. So I'm gonna say fix because it would be nicer if it was tidier, neater. It seems to be taking out a lot but not managing to take it all back in. There, I noticed on the brush there's like a little well for the product. I don't think that's needed on this brush personally. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stick some lashes on it and then we'll be done. Hey, well that was Keep It, Fix It, Dump It for March 2022. I hope April was kind to you. I don't know what I'm saying. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. Do me a favor and head down to the comments and let me know if there's any products you would like me to try in the future, any brands, just let me know. Thank you so much again for joining me and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.